Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. I'm today spawning in the south. We have Fly playing as Orc. Going for the Blade Master first, got a barracks up. In the north we have Colourful playing as Night Elf with the Demon Hunter. The map is Last Refuge, and this one from the Zemu Team Cup. It's still part of the group stages. Bit of a confusing format to this tournament. I think they're like teams of 3 and I don't really know what's going on, but we know these players. Keeping an eye on the Demon Hunter here. Extra wall creeping, washing off the last of the camp.
A player's forces are under attack.
Couple of scout wisps around, and the Blade Master's going to go off and do a bit of creeping himself. Wisp going to come in here and scout this out. Sentry wards, pretty handy item to get. Demon Hunter going for the immolation first, creeping out the same camp. Gets the replenishment potion. Oh, that's nasty. The Murloc Huntsman getting in there with the snare on the grunt. Big damage onto the Demon Hunter though. Has to get out of there, even though he's got the ring +3. There's just so much focus fire from the creeps as well. There we go, got the ward up. Try to creep out the Ogre Magi. Steal away that experience and item. The Voodoo Lounge coming out back at the base. Got a couple more grunts coming in. Made use of the replenishment potion there to heal up quite a bit before making his way to the Moonwells. Ooh, that was a close call on the Blade Master. Gloves of Haste. Oh, they chased that grunt right the way out to get ensnared. Daily Staff picked up. And Immolation creeping another camp. If you remember, Immolation did receive quite a few changes in the last couple of patches. Better DPS overall, I think. No longer has the mana activation cost. So you can be a bit more free activating and deactivating it. Mix that in with evasion. So no mana burn against the Blade Master, so he's a bit more free with his wind walks. Doesn't have to worry about constantly getting burned up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Grunt chasing that wisp around while the rest of the army got to creep up the expansion camp. The Demon Hunter's coming back in here. Wisp coming in for the scouts. Demon Hunter's going to do some more immolation creeping. I haven't really seen too much of the immolation type strategies. I haven't casted many out of games with the Demon Hunter. I think I cast a few with Keeper since the changes, but interesting to see the different tactics and creep patterns. Blade Master going into Windwalk. Considered popping out, doing some damage, decided against it. Pretty stacked up on armor now. He's got nearly 10 armor on that Demon Hunter. So the right click's not going to be that effective against him. We've got a Beastmaster second.
A player's
More
forces
colourful.
are under attack.
Blade Master found a archer. Uses a sentry ward. Buys the staff though, staffs him out to the back. Nice and safe. Meanwhile, a bit of a scrap down here. Shadowhunter making use of the Hex. Try and chase down the Demon Hunter, unsuccessful. Blade Master's coming back here. Not. We might try a couple of chops as Colourful makes his path back.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe more creeping, but here comes the Beastmaster to interrupt. And the Demon Hunter's going to staff down here as well. Does he not see him there? Is it that dark? Does not have a Hunter's Hall, so no ultra vision, I guess. Looks like maybe an expansion was getting attempted down here, but unsuccessful. Tries to hide the peon down the corner, but Colourful hunts it down.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is that a wisp or a kill war? What was that? Archer. Got stuffed out. Okay, so a couple headhunters into the mix now. He's undeterred. He's coming out with a couple more peons once he gets this expansion running. Wisp we could detonate there. Couple cool beasts.
A player's forces
Just
are
making
under
themselves a real nuisance. Got the double wins back here. With the talons, he's nearly tier 3. He's going to be able to go master training shortly, so just harassing with the heroes until then. Cool beast comes across here, sees the double watchtowers. No expansion under construction yet, though. Got a couple raiders coming in now for fly. Did he go double bestiary? No, just a single. We're going to go for the early, easier rather, mercenary camp instead of the hard red camp. Tinker picked up third, so pretty textbook stuff from Colourful apart from the immolation. I've seen a lot of in the past from Night Elf. Before the Keeper became more popular. Gonna go for the Overlord. Raiders with the Ensnare. Oof, just about lost a grunt. He ended up losing it to the creeps, I think. Pipe of Insight. Okay, pretty good item for the Shadow Hunter. Doesn't have any casters to support that though. Might want a Tauren Totem for some dispel.
The town is under siege.
Let me take advantage of that item. Probably had an armor or as well, maybe he sold it.
Forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter back here with the Orb of Venom though, such a menace supported by these Moonwells. Spitting so much damage onto this Orc army. Still hasn't started his expansion by the way, he's low on lumber. Those peon losses catching up with Fly rather. Finally underway now.
Players' forces are under attack.
One raider goes down, a little bit late on the heel. Blade Master up in the air. Comes in for a bit of right click on the Tinker. But he just doesn't really have the army to make this work. Raider's running right into the mix of things, getting surrounded, going down. Going after the Tinker again, but staffed out. Now the Blade Master back in the end. Still got enough for a couple more Cyclones. This is just a shockingly bad fight for Fly so far. Really an absolute clanger. Maybe he's hoping that as they run out of mana, things will start to go his way again. So there's a bit of a hunt for the Rock Golem. It'll be Colourful who secures the kill though, and the experience. That's some trouble. We did hear one archer go down there. The Blade Master is just constantly up in the air. He just can't do anything without the dispel. Oh my gosh. Just about out of mana now with some of these talons though. I think that's his last one, or maybe one more on this talon. Oh, Tinker's in some trouble. Transfers over the big heal pot though. Still healthy. Going into crow form and getting away there. Blade Master getting low. Forces the TP at least. Oh, one more raider goes down on the exit. Expansion just about running though. But that was a really ugly fight for Fly. He's going to have to worry about getting behind on hero experience. Fighting like that. Tome of AG +2 here could be kind of nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
A little bit more experience for Colourful now. Sending the peons in to start their mining. Producing a couple more over here to continue with the lumber harvesting. Where are these raiders going? Oh, there's an expansion back here. The raider scouts it.
A player's forces are
Start
under
just
attack.
right-clicking the Moonwell, but we've got a bunch of talons coming back here. He just hops his way in, looking for a surround. Didn't quite close it, but spins one cyclone. Gets the surround done while he's up in the air. Creeps out the lad as well. It does fly. Might be a bit of a contest for this red camp. He's got the raiders there, looking to draw the aggro.
Player's forces are under attack.
Got the Scout Hawk. And that's level 4 now on the Demon. 3 on the Tinker already. He's got the Book of the Dead. He sold it though. It's interesting because there's no Dispel from Fly. I feel like that would actually work quite well. Oof, Claws +12 though. That's a big one. Blade Master's going to be hitting really hard if he ever gets a chance to hit. He's just
A player's
constantly
forces
up
are
in the
under
air.
attack.
Does have an invul potion though. Headhunter finds himself in an awkward position. Slowly going down to the Cool Beast.
A town
Got
is
a bit of
under
a base
siege.
attack. Both players with quite a lot of gold in the bank. Kills off one Moonwell.
Are under attack.
Positioning now. Goes up in the air though, can't town portal out. Cyclone again. Rest of the army running out though. Going to go for the tree while the Night Elf army's occupied trying to get the Shadow Hunter. That's interesting. Meanwhile, Fly coming across here. Doing some creeping. Trying to go for a second expansion. Blade Master able to polish off the rest of that camp. But the Raiders... Oh, they're up in the air. They are in some major trouble. This attack did not work out at all. And he did about half life from that expansion. There we go, animation's restarting now. He's going to get a good 15 food worth of army. And losses. Just more and more experience for these Night Elf heroes. It's quite a worry. But can he get it done with a superior economy? He's got a few towers up.
Players' forces are under
Of course, those talons ultra bad against towers. Pocket Factory, though, is solid against them. Picks up the Invul Potion. On the blade. They're coming across to this expansion. He did start to repair these towers that got a little bit low. This is the one that's in construction first.
Players' forces are under attack.
Bringing his talons along now. Heroes, we're trying to do some fighting back here, but they're up in the air. They can't do much. Towers, though, good focus fire. Knocks out one talon. Might be able to get 3 talons. To the towers though, so no experience going to these heroes, which is unfortunate. Cancels the expo. Gonna out repair this damage. Blade Master up in the air again. Fly's army just so weak after that last round of losses. Doesn't really have enough to fight here. Oh no. He's got that Scout Hawk up there revealing the Invis Blade Master. Unable to get away here. The Hawk was a little bit far behind. Blade Master going in for the kill on the Demon Hunter. Oh, he's up in the air again. The Hawk saving the day. Unfortunate for Fly. I think he had the Demon Hunter there. Still going to try to chase him down, but he's in range of the Moonwells now. Too slow. And while this is going on, the rest of Fly's army getting picked apart. Stuffing back in with the Demon Hunter. Gets here before the Blade Master does. He manages to make it back to his towers though. He's got another shop up here as well. Really? Okay, he's gone for a Spirit Lodge. I didn't notice that. Also picked up a Shredder for faster lumber harvesting. There's a bit of a fight going on though at the expo. I suppose Shaman, decent at purging away the Beastmaster summons. Still doesn't offer that good protection against the Fairy fight. Tinker's in some trouble. And goes down. Okay, there we go. That's a win for Fly. He needed it. Looks like he's in major trouble.
Players' forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
There's a couple more raiders here. He's going for the Beastmaster, but Beastmaster going to be our town portal out. The raider, not so lucky. Beast hits 4. Still mixing in some headhunters. He's going for witch doctor training. I'm lost. I don't know. I have no idea what Fly is doing right now. Witch doctors. Yeah, I mean you can get healing wards, but surely that can't be it. Still has to tech as well. That's only a depth training he was going before. Hasn't got to master yet. He's picked up the TC. He's got a tiny Great Hall as well. Going for some upgrades for these headhunters. Trying to get a couple more towers up on the ridge. Colourful, going for the interrupt. These cool beasts are just so annoying to deal with.
Players' forces
The hunters transitioning now into berserkers. Focus fire into the demon. He's got stomp on the TC. Staff out, staff back in again. Makes it a very tough fight for Fly to try and win. And he's not going to let that Peon hide in the corner. Picks that one off as well. Colourful. Crossing his T's. Just about the last bit of experience on the map. Still got this in the corner, but might be tough for Fly to find opportunity to get up there. More experience for the TC here though. Shadowhunter's actually in range of this. Pretty close to 4 though, might want that level up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade goes for a Tome of Retraining. Mirror Image and crit, no Windwalk anymore. Remember, Mirror Image did get some buffs, and specifically in this most recent patch from, maybe about 2 weeks ago. The illusions give less experience now, and I think they deal 20% damage instead of 15. So Fly's going to try his luck with the Mirror Image. Looks like Colourful has pushed up to 80 food now. Hasn't mixed in a bunch of archers, but he's got a couple chims out the back there. 3 of them already. No Orb of Lightning either for the Blade Master. Rockets from the Tinker. Got a bunch of wisps coming in for the Detonate. Detonating some of his own Cyclone though. So we have a lot of healing. mana from these Orc heroes. Headhunter's doing pretty well against the Chims. But the Fly's army is dropping fast, so is the TC. So Hunter constantly up in the air. He can't get any heals off at the moment. There he goes. But the mana flare working well from the fairy dragons. Here goes the Kodo. Fly's army falling apart here. Trying to get away, trying to backpedal to the safety of his expo. A lot of very low health headhunters. Surround on the Demon Hunter. Yeah, he can't keep it closed. Hey! Blade Master Illusion got the kill there. Main mines are dry, by the way. He hasn't run the Tree of Eternity across yet. That's why the peons are up here, trying to squeeze out a bit of extra gold. As the dust settles, Colourful way ahead. 25 food up. 6 out of 5 in this gold mine. He's got 4k, plays 5.6. Go on to 4x speed. Well, there's not much going on. Fly, I think, trying to bank a little bit here so he can pump back up.
Our player's forces are under attack.
So I think all the lightning on the Blade Master now. It's a good investment. Hits the Chimera. Already, he's up to 5 Chims again, though. Got the Thunderhawk as well, kind of like a mini Chim. Sending in the illusions, doing a little bit of damage. Okay, Fly breaking upkeep, looking to push up to about 60 here. Still so far behind, and the Tree of Eternity has walked its way down here looking to claim this gold mine. Not looking good for Fly. His best bet is maybe to snipe off one of these heroes, but easier said than done. Okay, Fly looking to get something going. He's got the Kodo here now. Tinker with the rockets though, really locking things down. Stasis trap, healing more down. Got the key units up in the air though. Just constantly half of Fly's army airborne. Powerless to do anything, while the Chims mop up the rest. Master doesn't get much of a chance to do anything with that mirror image. TC goes down. And Night Elf heroes are just really running away with the game as well. There's a Blade Master, and that's GG. Yeah, I think there was that move where Fly kind of split his army. Tried to go for like attack on the base and then attack on the expansion that had just started to root down, and he lost like 15 food-ish. He lost like 4 raiders, maybe 2 headhunters, something like that. Never really recovered from that. Felt like he was just constantly fighting from behind. Interesting, you know, tried to switch up the late game composition with the mass headhunter style, but never quite amassed a strong enough army to fight Colourful head-to-head in the late game. GG. Well, anyway, guys, I'll wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.